This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Honda Pilot. It is a 2006 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive. It is a EXL trim level. It is a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in San Francisco. Has 91,556 actual miles, and it is on a clear title. Really nice car. We bring them here, we do an inspection. This is what my guys hand me. 3.5 liter all-wheel drive EXL, third seat, rear AC, super nice SUV. What did we do? All we had to do to it was a new battery and a detail. Very well maintained, very low miles. Beautiful car. First of all, I'm going to start out by saying I've got the third seat up, but if you put it down, you got this factory Honda Pilot mat to go in the back. They also have matching mats for this in the driver front, passenger front, and the second row seat, the WeatherTech type, but they're by Honda. We also have the extra carpet mats if you want them. We'll throw them in there anyway. And then there's the cargo cover. All right, I didn't want that in there when I demonstrate the back seat, but all that stuff will be with the car. Okay, I'm gonna walk around this thing. I'll show you, I'll point out stuff to look at in the photo gallery if you want to look at cosmetics. For instance, you could go here, like go to the photo of this wheel, and you can see that. Tires are very high tread. I would say they're Bridgestones. They're probably 80% tread. I don't think you need tires for quite a while. Cosmetically, this thing looks great. Just really minor little rock chips, not even worth even touching up. I think I saw a couple little tiny door dings towards the driver rear quarter panel, which I'll show you. But if you go to the photo gallery and drag that little magnifying glass icon over anything you want to see in any photo, you can zoom in on any spot in any photo like you're standing here, literally like your face is against the car. So you'll be able to see it as well, if not better, than I can see it standing here right now. So cosmetics are important to you. Please use that, okay? This is a pretty car, really pretty. This is a lot of car. This would be a great kid's first car. I think the biggest flaw in this thing are the curb checks on the wheels. I don't really think that's worth doing anything about, but that's pretty much the only thing I see. Alright, let me do a little, show you some paperwork here real quick. First of all, I'm going to show you the Kelley Blue Book. Okay, Honda Pilot EXL with 91,000 miles. Typical listing price for this would be $10,732, so $10,700 with a fair market range between $9,000 and $11,000. I don't think they're all that clean like this one. This one's a really nice car. Here's the Carfax. There's the VIN. History events affecting this vehicle's value. Based on the history of this car, Carfax says it's worth $10,140. Okay, I think that'd be a great buy, by the way. There's the VIN. No accidents, no damage reported. I did this Carfax late yesterday, 6/5 of 19. Came out from detail today on 6/6. So this is pretty much brand new Carfax. San Francisco, service. More service. Stolen 225, 19, recovered 4/1 of 19. Okay. Here's the title. This is a clear California title. There's the VIN. Mercury Insurance was issued the title from California on 4/17/19. They signed it over with 91,556 miles to Wheel Kinetics. Okay. So there you go. Now you've seen all the paperwork. This is the third seat. Now, why don't they have headrest? Because when you put the third seat forward, they don't have the folding headrest like they do on newer models. So somebody has them in their garage somewhere. So it doesn't have headrest in the back, which probably doesn't bother anyone, but the seats won't fold all the way forward with them in, so they had to take them out every time. That's how they get lost. And in this case, it was stolen, and once they got their gigantic check from the insurance company, they probably didn't care. See, there's a little ding right here and right here. Little chip here and here. When I'm looking at this stuff like a little chip here and there on a 2006, you've got a pretty nice vehicle. This is a really nice car. Like I said, those are the Honda Pilot mats, second set of mats that came with the car. 91,559 miles. There you go. All right, let's go under the hood. This is the old two-handed thing that's kind of fun. And they don't have hood struts on these, they have hood props. So all I gotta do is one-handed. There's all the Honda stuff you want to see. Here's the VIN, so you know it's the original hood, which means it hasn't been replaced. All the stickers where they belong. This is pretty nice car. There's the new battery, that's our repair. Nice car. Very impressive. This person took good care of this car. There's your window up and down. Seats are in really good shape. Let's see. I think we have a power plug in there. Somebody put little things to hang keys on there, apparently. What do we got here? We got a cup holder. Full manual set up there. Another one of those WeatherTech type mats that Honda made. VIN. Another VIN right there on the door, right where they belong. Window up and down. So if you want to put the seats forward, just pull this like this, and then you pull the top of those down, they slide forward, etc. Right? Pretty self-explanatory. Here's your cup holder. You can adjust the temperature in the back seat with this guy right here, okay? And it is blowing ice cold, and that matters because it's kind of warm already. It's morning, but today might be our first crack at 100 here today. I've already been in the back hatch, so I don't need to show you that. There's the VIN. I always show people the bottom of the door jams, the bottom of the doors, because that's where you're going to find rust. And there is none. So the point of these videos isn't really to sell the vehicle, by the way. It's to make sure the right person buys the vehicle, and that we represent them properly so that there's no drama. Drama sucks. Drama is really not good for the internet. So we will accentuate the negatives. If there's something wrong, you're going to know it. We're not going to keep it from you. There's all the stickers where they belong. Probably 600, 800 people a day will see this vehicle online. So, you know, somebody will be fine with whatever we tell them is wrong with it. So there's really no point in BSing. Mirror works fine. Out, in, up, and down. I think this is the heat element in the mirror. Let's see. Seat forward and back, up and down, back forward, boom. Nice truck. I love this thing. This would be a great vehicle. I'm going to Vegas next week. This would be a good vehicle to take to Vegas. I don't think it'll be around very long though, so I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to take it to Vegas. I have a feeling this will be very quick. All right, so tilt wheel works. Everything works so far. There's no surprises at all, which I didn't expect based on the condition of this thing. Seatbelt on. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, we got moonroof. Boom. All right. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Radio. Let's go radio.
It's our lowest price of the year, and this is the last month we'll be offering this price until January next year. So
steering controls. We change the channel. All right, so all that stuff works fine. Radio works fine. 6-disc changer. I can assure you the air conditioning is blowing ice cold, which is awesome. Let's see. Well, that works. Got heated seats, high and low. Low. You got an ashtray that's not an ashtray. I love when they say not an ashtray. So I guess you put your stuff in there, change or whatever. You got, let's see, I think you go like diff lock. Yeah, there you go. So you lock the diff on that. Let's see what else we got going on here. I think that's about it. Is there any other buttons to hit? It's just dead space in here. Storage stuff. La la la. So you can manual workage of the rear air controls. So I guess that if you have this on, then the people in the back seat can control their own temperature, I suppose. That's how that works. What else we have? We have that would be cruise control, right? What else? I think that's about it. Let's go for a ride. Alrighty then. That's a nice rig. All right, if you come to Tucson and drive this thing home, you have a hell of a nice rig to drive home in. You will pay the following. Your state tax rate, whatever that is. Could be 0, could be 10, could be more. If you're in California, it's ridiculous. Of course, Tucson's not so good either. Arizona's bad. But it's your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city of 2.7%, and then a $250 dock fee. Now, if you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're going to pay is agreed upon price. There'll be no taxes, no dock fee, nothing. Okay? If you do pay by wire and ship out of state, once we receive full payment by wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name, sign it off to you, scan that title into your online file so you'll be able to see it immediately, and we'll mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope, we mail it in. Transparency is the key word to our business success. If we leave something out, it's not good. So everything we know, you'll know, including the paperwork. As we get it, you'll get it. Carfax, Kelly Blue Book, title, the signed off title to you in your online file, the envelope, we mail it in, everything. Okay, so you'll get the title in the mail. You'll have the pilot shipped to you. You'll most likely, almost every time, you'll have the title before the vehicle shows up. So once the vehicle shows up, you'll take the title you have down and the pilot down to motor vehicles in your state and get plates. Very simple. Deposit. Once we have an agreed upon price, please get your deposit. And once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. Okay? Deposit is $500. Once we have that, we'll put your name in a banner over the pilot at wheelkinetics.com, and you and everyone else will know that it's yours. Okay? Really nice rig, 3rd seat, very low miles, obviously well maintained. Looks like by a neurotic person. 2 sets of mats, a mat cover, the seats look great, paint looks great. So really nice car. I think it's going to stick out like a sore thumb online, and it'll sell pretty quickly. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to take it next week to Vegas because it'll be gone, which is fine. Last part of every video I say this, okay? I'd love for you to look at other videos, verify that, so that you know that I'm not singling out this vehicle, all right? Last 2 minutes of any video you look at from the thousands I've done online will say this. We have no salesman, which is awesome. We have no latte machine or popcorn maker or scones or gaming lounge to hang out in, which is great for you because that means you don't have to pay for it. It's not in the price of the vehicle like it is at every brick and mortar now. We don't have salesmen to pay all that crap, so we move that savings onto you. All right, we're not trying to squeeze every dime we can out of every vehicle we sell. Okay, why? Well, because on day one we expect you to be the owner. You will be the owner. Okay, that means that when something breaks, you will be fixing your vehicle with your money. whether it's the first day you buy it or 27 days later or 3 years later. You are the owner on day one. That is how we roll. We give you tons of information, video, the ad itself, photographs, Carfax, Kelley Blue Book. But at the end of the day, we're not Nostradamus. We do not know when something's going to break. When it breaks, you will fix it, okay? This car, I mean, I hate to say because I'll jinx it, but this car ain't breaking. Change the oil and don't wreck it. This is a beautiful car. But that's how we operate. We want you to know that every single vehicle we have on our property, we treat the same way, and we say the same thing about. That being said, I would probably take this vehicle or the Mercedes SUV or the Cayenne before I took anything else on a long vacation. This is a nice rig. Thank you for your time.